What's up, guys? Needed to make this video real quick as it's something that's very trendy, especially on Instagram when people are posting their training sessions, their lifts, why something didn't move well, why they missed a lift, why they didn't get as many reps as they wanted to, etc., etc. And it's oftentimes, oh, I didn't get good sleep last night. I didn't get good sleep last night, so that's why this moved this way, blah, 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 blah. And I want to point out that, sometimes bad sleep can be a reason for a bad performance. Sometimes, okay? And sleep is extremely important in regards to recovery with your training. I'm not here to tell you otherwise. That would just be absolutely absurd. I'm a huge advocate of sleep. As along with nutrition, the best recovery protocols before you're ever talking about ice baths or saunas or, massages, etc. Sleep and nutrition. Those should be down pat. However, it's not an excuse either if you have one bad night of sleep, especially if you're somebody who sleeps rather consistently. Um, a bad night of sleep, 1 out of, I don't know, 10 out of 15 out of 20, you have one bad night of sleep, and maybe it's before a big training session. So it's probably not the end of the world, and it shouldn't really have a big effect on your training session. Even if you're at the higher end of a block near the end of it, and you're getting into the muddy waters there, and the sessions are getting harder and harder, don't be self-defeatist. And I think that's what happens a lot of times is somebody will have a bad night of sleep and they take that attitude with them to the gym that, oh, I had a bad night of sleep, this is gonna suck. That's where it all goes downhill. Like, don't take that with you. And it's because of all of these posts, and it's ingrained into our brain that sleep is required, and you see all these posts that, oh, I had a bad night of sleep, that's why this moved bad, blah blah blah. If you just get out of your head, just go to the gym, just think, hey, I'm gonna go kill it. Don't worry about your bad night of sleep. More often than not, once you start warming up and you start getting into moving the bar, that bad night of sleep is out the window. It doesn't matter no more. You're feeling good, blood's flowing, your pre-workout's kicking in, whatever the case may be, and you can just have a regular old fine session. Maybe it's a better session than usual. Maybe you do have a bad session, but don't take the attitude of, oh, I didn't sleep good, now I'm gonna have a bad session. That's gonna, you're gonna put yourself behind the 8 ball before you even get started. I'll let you in on something. You know who sleeps good the night before a meet, like a powerlifting meet? Almost nobody. Almost nobody has good sleep the night before the meet because you're anticipating the meet. Maybe you cut weight. Maybe you ate a lot of more food than usual. Your body's going crazy. Your nerves. All of these things are working in conjunction together. And people still go out there and hit PRs, break all-time world records, and have great performances. So that's the main thing I want to say is, like, don't let that bad night of sleep get in your head and kind of ruin your training session before you even get to the gym, because I think that's more often than not what happens. Peace.